Okay. Let's go turn by turn. We'll go first Foxy, then Chica, then Science, then me. What do you exactly think about when you hear the word fruity maze mini game? Foxy, you go first.
Let's see. Free maze minigame. I usually think about it's similar to Pac-Man, like the whole idea of going through a maze game. In
I
this
have an
case,
interesting
fruit.
thing to say about that.
And I mean the progress of, like in MapTet's video, saying throughout the course of the game, you find out that, well, you establish that something happened to that girl's dog, and obviously with the sounds of car alarms going off and weird sounds, obviously it got hit by a car. So it leads me to believe that, I mean, like he said, this dog, in a way, is represented with Mangle.
No. I'm
Let's
sorry.
let's keep
It's-
Mangle off this, please.
Well, no, let him have
We're-
his theory. Let him have his
Okay,
theory.
okay. Sorry.
I mean, I understand where it comes from. It just sounds absurd, but in the game it says, I know he's not dead. I know where he is. Follow me. You know, that kind of thing.
Right.
That he made, at least, William Afton or whoever is talking to him, in the tree going suit. They're saying he's not dead. I've made him better. So it's either he taken, it's absurd, but the spirit of the dog and put it into Mangle. And I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just, I guess.
I get his point.
Yeah.
That's the big theory that's going around. Do you mind being slightly spoiled from the book? Because the book really does. You don't mind?
No.
Nope, don't mind.
Okay. So in the book, there is a character named Susie, and it is revealed in the book that Susie, from the gravestones, is actually the girl that was taken in the Fruity Maze minigame.
Yeah, that's what
What we've discovered is that in the book there's also a mirror maze, a maze of mirrors, and that what most likely happened is that she was, her dog died. She told her parents, I don't believe it. I don't believe my dog's actually dead. William somehow finds out about that, uses that fact to lure the child into a back room, kills her, and she becomes one of the animatronics. Later on, her animatronic is melted down, and the remnant from that is put into Funtime Foxy.
Wow. That makes sense.
Funtime Foxy.
Funtime Foxy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So someone on Reddit, I need to find the post, but someone on Reddit said that from what they understood from the books, I think they actually read the entire book, not just the leaked pages, because there was a time where the whole book was leaked, and someone got a hold of only a few pages and posted them. But they said that the remnant from the character that she had possessed became Funtime Foxy.
Do we have evidence though?
I think the evidence will come when the book comes out, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know that she was one of the spirits that was killed, and she was part of one of the animatronics.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Science.
What?
Your turn.
My
turn.
opinion.
Everyone, let's go around the circle.
I just completely agree with Jenny, to be honest. I think my kind of view of it is it's all kind of metaphorical in the sense, and I've said this a lot
yes.
in my videos, about how she's trapped with the fact that her dog died. I think it was quite recent that her dog had died, and now she's trapped physically as well, in the pizzeria, and Spring Bonnie's about to kill her. That's the only input I've really got on it. I just think that makes the most logical sense, and I don't understand how it can go into Funtime Foxy, but
Yeah.
that just puzzles me.
Well, as I said, it's really confusing if we know that the gravestones that we see, either are they actually do they actually belong to the missing children incident kids, because we know we last have seen those kids in the Twisted Ones, and they were kind of trapped in the falling what do you call the location, the last location. I don't know which location it was in Twisted Ones, but it was falling apart. The caves were falling apart, and these animatronics were trapped in. We might assume that the souls were kind of released after the animatronics were kind of broken down after the cave kind of fell apart. Uh, are we sure that Susie and Fritz, that the name that occur on the gravestone ending as well as in the books, are those the missing children incident kids? Foxy, what do you think?
I honestly don't think so. I mean, from the looks of it, the people of their names, Jeremy, Gabriel, Fritz,
Yeah.
Susie. I mean, possibly, but the first two names that I noticed right off the bat was Jeremy and Fritz.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
sure they should be kids, or they could.
I don't want to spoil your fun here, but there's also another kid in the books named Fritz.
Yes, that's what I told him. Fritz appears in the books as part of the missing children incident.
and he wears the striped T-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Which
that's
That
a
makes
cheat
me
annoying.
so
but
mad because there's a possibility that he could be
So,
crying child.
it's a
That made me
given.
so mad.
But if doesn't
If
make
he
sense,
is-
though. If they're missing children,
yeah.
and that's how they connect in the gravestones, then why is there 6 of them?
Okay.
And-
Yeah.
There's
Like,
the
I
5
don't
children
understand.
missing children incident, and the back one, the very
Charlie.
back next to the tree. That's Charlie.
Oh,
Because if you look at the length of the name on the gravestone, it seems to be a lot longer than the other ones.
Charlotte
Right.
Emily.
And on her gravestone, it says Charlotte Emily,
and it's away from the others.
Right.
and it's away from the others.
Okay, I get you.
And I guess the only reason Scott hit the 5th gravestone because it had the name Michael on it, and he didn't
And
want
it
to
would
kind
have
of
caused a
confuse
ton of
exactly
confusion.
chaos, complete chaos, riots in the entire world, and that's the reason he hid the gravestone behind grass.
Yeah. So do you think Scott putting Fritz and Jeremy on the gravestones are just kind of red herrings towards us
Well, it's
thinking
kind of like how
the night guards?
it's kind of like how he did the whole thing with Michael in the books. He had us all thinking, "Oh, it's Michael, it's the
Yeah.
Michael," and you're like,
But it's a
"No,
different
it's just
Michael.
Michael Brooks."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.